You Become What You Think, The Secret to Transforming Your Life. By Justice O. Malcolm. Introduction. What if the secret to transforming your life lies in the very thoughts you think every day? Imagine a life where your dreams aren't just aspirations but realities crafted by the power of your mind. In You Become What You Think, we unveil how your thoughts shape your reality, and how you can draw upon this power to create the life you desire. Have you noticed how your mood can change based on what you focus on? A single positive thought can lift your spirits, while a negative one can bring you down. This is not coincidence, it is the power of your mind at work. This book guides you in mastering that power, showing you how to use your thoughts to transform every aspect of your life. Your thoughts are the building blocks of your reality. Each thought sends out a vibration that influences your emotions, your actions, and ultimately your life circumstances. By learning to control your thoughts, you can steer your life in the direction you want. Successful people across fields often attribute their achievements to a positive mindset and the power of visualization. They understand that focusing on goals and maintaining a positive outlook attracts opportunities and helps overcome obstacles. You will learn the same techniques, practicing positive thinking, visualization, and affirmations to create a mental blueprint for your success. Modern neuroscience has proven that the brain is adaptable and capable of change. This is neuroplasticity, the fact that by consistently thinking positively and visualizing your goals, you can rewire your brain to support them. This book offers practical lessons, instructions, and activities you can apply immediately. Whether you're new to these ideas or deepening your knowledge, you'll find valuable insights to transform your life. Remember, the power to transform your life lies within you. You believe what you think. You become what you think. Your reality is shaped by what you think. Are you ready to tap into your mind's potential? Let's begin this transformative journey together. Chapter 1: Unlock the Power of Your Thoughts. Harnessing the power of your thoughts can be a transformative experience, giving you the ability to shape your reality and become the person you aspire to be. Think of your mind as a garden, where your thoughts are seeds. You can cultivate beautiful flowers or let weeds overrun the space. It all depends on which seeds you water and nurture. Your thoughts influence your emotions, and your emotions shape your actions. When you consistently nurture positivity, optimism, and resilience, you notice a shift in your emotional state. You begin to feel more upbeat, more capable, and ready to tackle challenges. Soon, your actions reflect these emotions, propelling you toward your goals. This is not mystical, it is neuroscience. The brain is adaptive, constantly rewiring itself based on thoughts and experiences. This process, called neuroplasticity, means that by consciously choosing your thoughts, you are literally reshaping your brain. It's not always easy to stay positive, especially when life throws curveballs. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. Start small, build gradually, and be patient with yourself. Every great garden begins with a single seed. Unlocking the power of your thoughts is the first step to becoming the architect of your reality. Chapter 2: Identifying Negative Thought Patterns. Harnessing the power of your ideas is a critical first step, but it is equally important to detect and address negative thought patterns that may be holding you back. These patterns are often rooted in fear, insecurity, or past trauma. They can shape your reality in ways you don't intend, blocking progress toward the life you truly desire. How do you identify them? One sign is a feeling of unease, anxiety, irritability, or discomfort, without knowing why. Another clue is recurring thoughts like "I'm not good enough" or "I always mess up." These negative loops can be difficult to escape, but awareness is the first step. By recognizing these patterns, you begin to break free from them, creating space for thoughts that support your growth. Chapter 3: Cultivating Positive Mental Habits. Shifting your focus toward positive mental habits is transformative, and easier than you might think. It begins with a conscious decision to change and a commitment to practice. Replace negative self-talk with constructive thoughts. Instead of "I can't do this," say "I'll find a way to get it done." This simple change can dramatically influence your mindset and confidence. Celebrate achievements, no matter how small. This builds self-belief and reinforces positivity. Practice gratitude, acknowledge the good in your life daily. Gratitude trains your mind to focus on abundance, not lack. Surround yourself with positivity, uplifting people, healthy environments, inspiring experiences. Just as negativity is contagious, so is positivity. By cultivating positive mental habits, you lay a strong foundation for transforming your thoughts and your reality. Chapter 4: Tapping into the Subconscious Mind. Your subconscious mind holds enormous influence over your life. It absorbs information like a sponge, silently shaping your actions, reactions, and decisions without you realizing it. Unlike your conscious mind, it isn't swayed by logic but by emotions and deeply ingrained beliefs. That's why you sometimes react automatically in ways that surprise you. That's your subconscious at work. To harness this power, build awareness. Pay attention to your dreams, which are direct messages from your subconscious. Analyze them. Reflect on the feelings behind your actions. Practice mindfulness. Remember, your subconscious is not an enemy. With the right tools and guidance, it becomes your greatest ally, working tirelessly to help you manifest positive outcomes. Chapter 5: Visualizing Your Desired Outcomes. Visualization is the practice of creating vivid mental images of the future you want. It's not magic, it's neuroscience. Your brain works toward what it consistently visualizes, driving you to act in ways that turn vision into reality. Imagine your dreams in detail. If you want a new job, picture your office, your team, the pride you feel after finishing a project. The more real it feels in your mind, the more motivated you become. Consistency matters. Visualization isn't one and done. Spend a few minutes daily immersed in your imagined reality. Visualize not only the end goal but also the steps, challenges, and how you'll overcome them. This practice boosts confidence, sharpens focus, and prepares you to turn your vision into truth. Chapter 6: Affirmations for Transformative Change. Affirmations are positive, powerful statements that reshape your thinking. Paired with visualization, they rewire your subconscious to believe in your success. They help silence self-doubt and redirect your focus to your goals. For example, instead of repeating "I always fail," affirm "I am worthy and capable." Over time, your brain accepts this as truth, influencing your actions and reality. The key is present tense. Speak as if the goal is already happening. This convinces your mind that your desired outcome is real and achievable, fueling your motivation and resilience. Affirmations are not just words, they're tools to transform your self-image and unlock your potential. Chapter 7: Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. Even with affirmations and visualization, limiting beliefs can act as roadblocks. These are deep-seated notions like "I'm not good enough" or "success isn't for people like me." These beliefs are not facts. They're often products of fear, insecurity, or past experiences. The first step is to identify them. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Does it serve me in any way? Once you've exposed a limiting belief, challenge it. Replace it with empowering alternatives. "I have the ability to grow. I deserve success. My past does not define me." This isn't denial, it's choosing a more constructive perspective. By letting go of limiting beliefs and embracing empowering ones, you open the path to the life you desire. Chapter 8: Mindfulness and Present Moment Focus. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully aware of the present moment. It's not just a trendy word, it's the key to calming the mind and shaping your reality. When you're mindful, you notice your thoughts without judgment. You allow them to pass without clinging or resisting. This clears away negativity and self-sabotage. The past is gone. The future is uncertain. The present is where you hold true power. By focusing on now, you can direct your energy toward creating the life you want. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded, gain control over your thoughts, and influence your reality with clarity. Chapter 9: Harnessing the Law of Attraction. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. Positive thoughts bring positive outcomes. Negative thoughts invite negative ones. Your thoughts are magnets. When you dwell on fears and failures, you attract more of them. But when you focus on abundance, success, and joy, you create conditions that draw them into your life. This isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about acknowledging them, then consciously shifting focus to what you want. The law of attraction is not a quick fix. It requires patience, persistence, and belief. But with consistent practice, it becomes a tool to create a better reality, one thought at a time. Chapter 10: Aligning Your Thoughts and Actions. Thoughts alone aren't enough. To manifest your desires, your actions must align with your thoughts. Think of thoughts as the architect and actions as the builders. A palace on paper stays fantasy until builders act. Likewise, positive thoughts without action go nowhere. If you think about health but eat poorly and avoid exercise, you're rowing in two directions at once. But when your actions mirror your thoughts, you sail forward with ease. This alignment requires awareness, discipline, and consistency. When thoughts and actions unite, Transformation becomes inevitable. Chapter 11, Manifesting Abundance and Prosperity. Abundance is not just about money, it's joy, health, relationships, and opportunities. Prosperity is not just financial success, it's growth, fulfillment, and thriving in life. To manifest them, first define what abundance and prosperity mean to you. Then shift your thoughts accordingly. Focus on lack, and you'll attract lack. Focus on abundance, and you'll draw more abundance. This doesn't mean ignoring struggles. It means choosing to focus on what's possible and expecting good things to come. By cultivating an abundant mindset, you create a powerful energy that attracts prosperity into every part of your life. Chapter 12, The Mind-Body Connection. Your thoughts don't just exist in your head, they affect your entire body. The mind and body are deeply connected, constantly communicating with each other. Take stress, for example. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that raise blood pressure, slow digestion, and weaken your immune system. Over time, this can lead to serious health problems. On the other hand, positive thoughts and emotions boost your body's natural healing abilities. Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindfulness reduce stress and promote wellness. The lesson is simple: your thoughts shape not only your mental state but also your physical health. Care for your mind, and your body will thank you. Chapter 13, Developing an Empowered Mindset. An empowered mindset begins with believing in your ability to shape your thoughts and emotions. It's not about ignoring difficulties, it's about choosing how to respond. Start with awareness. Notice your thought patterns without judgment. Then practice self-compassion. Change is hard, and setbacks are normal. Be kind to yourself along the way. Visualize the person you want to become, and begin acting as though you already are that person. Over time, your thoughts will follow your actions. Surround yourself with positivity, people, places, and experiences that uplift you. With patience and persistence, you'll develop an empowered mindset that reshapes your reality. Chapter 14, Embracing a Growth Mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which assumes talents and intelligence are unchangeable. With a fixed mindset, challenges feel like threats. With a growth mindset, challenges become opportunities to learn and grow. Failure is no longer an end, it's feedback. This perspective pushes you beyond comfort zones, encourages resilience, and fuels lifelong learning. Embracing a growth mindset transforms setbacks into stepping stones and empowers you to shape your life with intention and effort. Chapter 15, Releasing Emotional Baggage. Past hurts, disappointments, and fears often weigh us down. Holding on to them means letting old experiences continue shaping your thoughts and reality. But you are not your past, you're an evolving individual with the power to choose your future. Begin by acknowledging your emotions. Identify their roots. Was it a relationship, a trauma, a past failure? Understanding the source helps you separate yourself from the pain. Then, practice forgiveness. This doesn't mean condoning what happened. It means freeing yourself from its grip. Forgiveness releases emotional baggage and creates space for growth, healing, and new possibilities. Chapter 16, Practicing Gratitude and Appreciation. Gratitude shifts your perspective. When you focus on what you're thankful for, negativity loses its grip. Even small blessings, a sunny day, a kind word, or simply the breath in your lungs, become powerful reminders of abundance. Science supports this. Gratitude increases serotonin, lifting your mood and promoting well-being. Start small. Keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this rewires your mind to notice positivity everywhere. Gratitude isn't about ignoring problems, it's about balancing them with appreciation, building a mindset rooted in joy and abundance. Chapter 17, Incorporating Meditation and Reflection. Meditation and reflection strengthen self-awareness. They help you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, bringing calm and clarity. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind. It's about focusing your attention, noticing thought patterns, and gently returning to stillness. Reflection complements this by helping you look back on actions and experiences, learning from them to grow. Together, these practices ground you in the present, reveal hidden patterns, and guide you toward intentional living. Incorporating even a few minutes daily can bring subtle but powerful shifts in your mindset, shaping a healthier, more balanced reality. Chapter 18, Reframing Challenges as Opportunities. Life's difficulties can feel like walls, but reframing lets you see them as doors. Reframing doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It means interpreting struggles in a constructive light. Did you miss a promotion? Instead of labeling it failure, view it as feedback, an opportunity to improve, gain skills, and prepare for greater success. Reframing builds resilience. It turns obstacles into stepping stones. With practice, you'll face hardships not with despair, but with curiosity. What can I learn from this? This mindset shift transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and strength. Chapter 19: Cultivating Self-Love and Acceptance. True transformation requires self-love and acceptance. Without them, you'll always feel unworthy, no matter your progress. Self-love means speaking kindly to yourself. Notice your inner dialogue. Do you criticize or uplift? Replace harshness with compassion. You're not ignoring flaws, you're acknowledging them while valuing your worth. Acceptance means embracing both strengths and weaknesses. You're not perfect, and that's okay. Growth comes from using imperfections as lessons, not chains. By practicing self-love and acceptance, you lay the foundation for a positive reality, one where you see yourself as deserving of joy, success, and fulfillment. Chapter 20: Surrounding yourself with positive influences. Your environment shapes your thoughts. Surrounding yourself with positive influences creates a support system that uplifts, encourages, and challenges you to grow. Positive influences aren't just cheerleaders, they're people who inspire you, hold you accountable, and celebrate your progress. They nurture humility and resilience, not ego or complacency. Take a look at your circle. Are there people who drain your energy or spread negativity? If so, expand your circle to include uplifting voices. Choosing your influences wisely ensures that your environment reinforces positivity, empowering you to become your best self. Chapter 21: Consistency and Commitment to Change. Transformation isn't built in a day. It requires consistency and commitment. Positive thoughts must be repeated until they become your natural state. Think of a river carving a canyon. Steady flow shapes even the hardest rock. Similarly, small, consistent shifts in thought reshape your reality over time. Commitment doesn't mean harshness. It means celebrating small wins, learning from setbacks, and continuing forward. This dedication inspires others too, creating ripples of change beyond yourself. Consistency and commitment are not traits, they're tools. Use them daily, and your transformation will last. Chapter 22: Integrating Learned Principles into Daily Life. The principle "you become what you think" isn't a one-time trick, it's a lifestyle. Integrating it into daily life means practicing awareness, gratitude, mindfulness, and positivity regularly. Start small. See the good in situations, even if it's hidden. Journal your thoughts to track patterns and shifts. Practice mindfulness to stay in control of your mental focus. Change takes time. Celebrate progress, even if it feels minor. With patience and persistence, these principles become habits that weave positivity into the fabric of everyday life. Chapter 23: Achieving Work-Life Balance. Work-life balance is a common struggle, with stress and deadlines often overwhelming personal well-being. But your thoughts can tip the scale toward harmony. Instead of focusing on unfinished tasks, imagine the satisfaction of completing them. Instead of seeing responsibilities as burdens, view them as opportunities for growth. Balance also requires action, setting boundaries, prioritizing health, and taking breaks. Sometimes it means saying no to protect your peace. With conscious thought and lifestyle choices, you can create balance, leading to a healthier, more fulfilling life. Chapter 24: Sharing Your Transformative Journey. Growth becomes even more powerful when shared. Expressing your journey, through writing, speaking, or conversations, helps you reflect, recognize patterns, and deepen your understanding. Sharing isn't about seeking approval. It's about acknowledging your progress, your setbacks, and the lessons learned. Vulnerability is strength, not weakness. When you open up about how your thoughts have shaped your reality, you inspire others while reinforcing your own transformation. Your journey is unique, and it has value. By sharing it, you turn personal growth into collective growth. Final thoughts. Transformation is not instant, it's a gradual journey. Your thoughts shape your emotions, your actions, and ultimately, your reality. Start small. Be consistent. Celebrate progress. Embrace gratitude, positivity, and self-love. Surround yourself with uplifting influences. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Release emotional baggage. Align your thoughts with your actions. Above all, commit to the process. Remember, you believe what you think. You become what you think. Your reality is shaped by what you think. Your mind holds extraordinary power. Trust it. Harness it. And use it to create a life filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment.